Hello everyone, it's time for Rolodex card 102, and Martina was saying she has trouble remembering what number it is, and I do too. So what I did is I took these little post-its and I just wrote numbers on it so that I went to 125. I couldn't, I just went for a while. I think it's like 125, and then I stopped, and then I'll add some more to it. So that's how I keep track of what card I'm on. So then when I do it, I tear it off and throw it away. Alright, so yesterday when I got done with my card, I was playing with some backgrounds. I was reading in my magazine about using the Cuttlebug folders, and I've done this before, this technique before, where you ink it up and then you run it through the embossing folder. But I thought, well, I'm going to just try stamping it. So I just stuck the card in here and closed it and just stamped it, and that's what this one and this one is. Then I had all this ink on my roller. I inked this up and went like this, and then I rolled it on here, and you can print off your roller. That was really cool. I didn't know you could do that. This is the one I figured that out on because I was going to emboss it. This one isn't embossed, it's completely flat, and it kept moving when I put it in here because I was putting it this way. So I thought, oh, I got to do this different. And then I had ink on the sides, and I went like this, and I printed. I thought, well, that's really neat. So these cards were just from playing around. And then I did do this card the same way, but this one I just took my distress ink and rubbed it across here, and then rubbed it across here. No, actually I did this side. I did the flat side, not the bumpy side. Tumble glass, and then the seedless preserves up there, and I laid the card in like this and ran it through. So this one is embossed. See, you can see how it's embossed here. Then I had out my mica beads because I was doing something else, my mail art. And I thought, well, I'm just going to put a little bit here and there. And then I thought, oh, well, that looked good. I'm going to fill it all in. So the top part's all filled in with mica beads because that was just kind of fun. And I used glossy accents to do that. So that dried overnight. So then the other thing I was doing yesterday, I've seen all these really funky little houses on lots of websites, and everybody's making them. I thought, oh, I got to make some funky little houses. And this is just that graphic 45 paper that's numbers on one side and then craft on the other, and I just got it out of my scrap bin. And so I cut out some little houses, and then to make this scallop, I used one of my fancy scissors, the scallop scissors. And then I had gotten this pack of, it's actually fabric paint, by Tulip for $1.70, all of these colors at St. Benny's. So I thought, well, I'll try some of those, and they work really good. It's like, I don't know if you can see, but it's raised, and so I let that dry overnight. So I want to put these little funky houses on my card today. I wanted to make this look like a little wood house, so I'm going to just take a Copic marker and draw some lines on it. So which way do I know these little dots are supposed to be nails. And then I want to take and make a chimney brick. It's Memento rhubarb stalk. I like this color. My favorite. Oh, I like this better. This is a chalk marker. Alright, put the little houses on. I did let this paint dry overnight, and it seems to be holding up just fine, like any of the other writers, so that was fun. Let's see if this one works. See, you know, like some of these look like they might be dried up. Some of them, like the glitter one, wasn't even open. Oops. That's not dried up. Oh, now I wrecked it. Now we're going to have to put that on there and do the whole thing like that. There. It's fixed. Now it's got a blue roof. Alright, let's see how this writes. I have to do this because it's so textured that I can't write the, you know, I can't stamp it. Well, it comes out a little blobby, but it's still kind of fun. There you go, Rolodex card 103, my funky little houses. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Have a great day.